Hello. Sorry I look absolutely terrible. This is George. He's gonna be helping me out today. I'm just cat sitting him. He's not mine, but he's 3 months old and he's really cute and he wants to go play. So I read In the Time of the Butterflies. I read about 60 pages this past week, and so far it's been kind of slow. It takes a really, really good book to keep me interested in reading. So yeah, this book is kind of hard to relate to also because it's based in Mexico, and a lot of the names in here are hard to pronounce, and I'm the kind of reader who there's a voice in my head when I'm reading. I'm also repeating the words in my head, and if I can't pronounce these names, it takes me a while to read the whole book. So that's where I'm at with that. I'm trying to make up pronunciations that I can remember and retain, so it makes it easier for me to read. But that's that. So the actual book part, I'm hoping that it comes full circle because it starts out with this interview with, I think it was Dede, who I think was the only sister who lived through this whole thing. Yeah, Dede. Dede was the only sister who lived through the thing, whatever happened. And I hope it comes full circle, because it hasn't mentioned the interview since the very first chapter. So I hope at the end of the book it kind of all pulls together and ends with that same interview. That's what I'm hoping. I found the religion aspects. I know one of the girls is really into her religious side, and she Jesus and God and everything is mentioned a lot through the story so far, and for me that's really hard to relate to because I know absolutely nothing about religion. I'm not a religious person whatsoever, and so that kind of makes it hard to relate and understand, I guess. And also their traditions and stuff and their culture, they use words and phrases in Spanish that I don't really know what they mean, so it's kind of a learning curve, I guess. I was also kind of thrown off by the whole stillbirth scene where one of the girls lost her baby. That was really sudden, I feel and kind of uncalled for, and I was really just surprised on how they just threw that at you after it was kind of nothing was really happening. It was just day-to-day life, and then oh, she just gave birth to a dead baby. Kind of weird. Also, one question I have is whether their parents are going to be involved at all throughout the story, because all it said is how their mom and dad sent them off to the school, but they've really not mentioned their parents at all besides that fact. So I'm wondering if they play a part in the story at all. I'm also really bad at reading books that have a lot of storylines, and there are a lot of characters, and it's hard for my brain to wrap around and keep track of all of those. So yeah, we're kind of struggling right now, but I'm hoping it'll get better. So yeah, that's week 1.